Learn about 10 dirtiest places around the house. Number 1. Pillows. While most people clean their pillowcases every few days or weeks, the same can't be said for the pillows themselves. But sweat, drool and oil can seep through the pillowcase and be absorbed into the pillow, creating a bacteria-rich environment. Number 2. Ceiling fan. When you look up at a ceiling fan, you tend to see only the underside of the blades, but the tops are notorious for attracting dust. Anytime you turn on the fan, you're unknowingly scattering tiny dust particles throughout the room. Number 3. Remote control. At the end of a long day, many of us just want to turn on the television and decompress. But when you grab the remote, you're transferring a day's worth of bacteria from your hand to the buttons. This is especially troublesome if you live in a large household full of TV lovers, where everyone will be touching the remote at one point or another. Number 4. Dishcloths. Dishcloths, kitchen sponges, and other dishwashing tools trap bacteria in their pores and need to be cleaned themselves. If you don't regularly do so, your dishwashing will be all for naught, as you'll be spreading microscopic germs onto dishes that look clean to the naked eye. Wash your dishcloths in hot water with laundry detergent, just as you would wash any soiled item of clothing. Number 5. Coffee maker. Daily coffee drinkers may have no idea just how dirty their coffee makers truly are. It's important to clean the machine every 1 to 3 months, depending on how often you use it. To flush out the device, fill the reservoir with white vinegar and run the coffee maker as you normally would. This removes any bacteria and dirt that's been sitting in there. Number 6. Doorknobs. Doorknobs are among the most common touch points in any home, and we often reach for them without thinking about the sneeze we just covered or the neighborhood cat we petted earlier in the day. At least once a week, take a damp, soapy cloth or disinfectant wipe and give the knob a thorough clean to help keep that bacteria at bay. Number 7. Kitchen sink. This may be unpleasant to hear, but a CNN health article warns that kitchen sinks contain more fecal bacteria than flushed toilets. In addition to that grotesque thought, think of all the raw poultry and other bacteria-ridden foods you may have prepared in the sink at one time or another. This is why it's important to scrub your sink once a week with a disinfectant that contains bleach. You should also sanitize the drain once a month by pouring down a mixture of 1 teaspoon of bleach and 1 quart of water. Number 8. Light switches. Light switches are commonly overlooked when we're cleaning, even though they're touched several times a day. To make matters worse, Lancaster General Health notes that the heat emanating from light switches makes them a breeding ground for bacteria, and certain estimates have found they contain about 217 bacteria per square inch. Clean your light switches regularly using a disinfectant wipe or a microfiber cloth moistened with an all-purpose cleaner. Number 9. Window blinds. Window blinds attract dust and occasional stains, especially on the less visible outward-facing side. If you have plastic blinds, use a clean microfiber cloth, warm water, and mild dish soap to wipe them down every week or 2. Water can damage wooden blinds, so for those, use a feather duster or bristled brush to get rid of dust and dirt. For fabric blinds, vacuum with a brush attachment to remove any loose dirt or dust. For stubborn stains, dab gently with a clean rag dipped in warm water and dish soap. Number 10. Dishwashers. Dishwashers may be able to clean your dishes, but they don't always clean themselves as effectively as they should. WebMD notes that you can find up to 74 species of bacteria in the average dishwasher, including some that are drug-resistant. To thoroughly clean the inside of your dishwasher, here's what Whirlpool recommends. First, remove and empty out the filter. Then add 2 cups of white vinegar to a dishwasher-safe bowl. Place it on the lower rack and run a normal cycle without detergent. Lastly, sprinkle 1 cup of baking soda on the bottom of the appliance and run a hot water cycle. I hope this information was helpful.